Hari Om, morning. Mickey Space here with a quick morning flow. Can do it any time really, this practice, but particularly nice first thing in the morning. So standing up to begin with, starting with some just deep breathing. We'll inhale, circle the arms up, cross the arms, bow forwards with your exhale. So bend the knees, come right down. Inhale. And exhale, fold the arms. So we call these the sun breaths. We inhale, reach up for the energy of the sun. And exhale, draw that energy into your being. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, morning sun, bringing life into the world. Inhale, reach up for that energy. Exhale, draw it right into your being. Deep inhale. And exhale, little grasshopper. As we inhale, we come up and lean over to the right side. So lift up the left leg. And then exhale back down, cross the arms. Head over to the other side with an inhale. And exhale. Inhale, grasshopper to the right. Exhale. Inhale, grasshopper to the left. And exhale. Now come up again, inhale. Bring the hands into prayer, draw the prayer to your heart. Come to the top of your mat. Take a moment here to set an intention for your day ahead, or for the rest of the day, wherever you're at. What energy might you like to bring into it? Holding that energy with us as we start to move a little more. We'll inhale, circle the arms to the sky. Exhale, we'll bow forwards, bend the knees as much as you need, bring the fingers to the ground, and then a halfway lift inhale, so you can bring the hands to the shins if you like, flat back, look ahead, and then exhale, fold further over the legs. Maybe hold on to the backs of the legs and squeeze the chest towards the thighs. Stay there for a couple of breaths. With each inhale, try to lengthen a little, and with each exhale, fold a little further so you can bend the knees in accordance with that inhale. Straighten the legs maybe, exhale, a little bend in the knees. Again, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Fingers down now. Let's step the left foot back, bring the left knee down to the ground. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, sink the hips down. Reach up, inhale, lengthen. Now let's bring in a sway to the right. So bring the right hand, if you can, all the way to the ground and maybe a block under the hand, or just hang the hand there. Your left arm stretches up and over. We sink the hips down. You're breathing in your own time here for a few breaths. Encouraging the hips to sink. The side, left side, body stretching, even turning the head to look up. And then release, bring the hands down either side of your right foot. Then lift up the back knee off the floor and open up right arm up to the sky. Now you're aiming to have right shoulder above the left. Look up at the right thumb. Take a couple of deep breaths there. Wonderful. Then right hand back to the earth, right foot back, steps back all the way to your first downward dog for today. Pedal out the feet, take your dog for a walk. Then with an inhale to a high plank. Come onto the knees, elbows in as we elevate us halfway down. Then inhale, press back up like little mini push-ups. Again, halfway down. Inhale back up. Halfway down again. Hold there with your inhale. Now this time come all the way down to the ground. Slide the arms through, little baby cobra or a sphinx. Inhale, look up and then look, turn the head to look over one shoulder. Back to center, inhale, turn the head to look over the other shoulder. And exhale back to center. Let's come down. Bring the hands by the chest, press up onto the knees, and then all the way back to your downward loving dog. Wonderful. From the downward loving dog, let's walk up to the hands, up to the top of your mat. Hold on to the backs of the legs. Inhale. Again, lengthen and exhale. Squeeze. Release the arms. Let's roll ourselves up nice and slowly. One vertebra at a time. Head coming up last. And once we're up, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, prayer. Back to the heart. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward bow. Halfway lift, inhale. And then squeeze the ribcage towards the thighs. So let's hold it here. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Maybe a little bend in the knees as you exhale and squeeze further. Inhale, lengthen, hips to the sky. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale once more. And exhale and squeeze. Fingers down, step back with the right foot now. Right knee to the earth, arms through and up. Inhale. And exhale. Reach up, lengthen now. This time we sway to the left fingers towards the floor. If you can reach the floor there, block if you like, or just hang the hand. Hold it here for a few breaths. Delight in that opening of the right side of the body. Bringing the body into its awake state, awakening. Opening up all the pores in the body, all the cells stimulated, breathing, vibrating with joy. Wonderful. Right hand now to the top of the mat. Left arm to the sky. Left shoulder over the right one. Maybe lift up the back knee if you could. And gazing up at your left thumb. Left hand down, left foot back, downward loving dog. Downward dog to your high plank. From the high plank, knees down again, halfway down with your exhale. Inhale, push back up. Halfway down, exhale. Inhale, push back up. Halfway down, exhale, hold it there with your inhale. A little engagement of the core, draw the tummy in and slowly all the way down. This way, cobra, this time, cobra, shoulders back, lift up, inhale. And exhale back down. Let's try again. Inhale, undulating cobra. And exhale back down. Once more, inhale, shoulders back, tummy in. And exhale. Onto the knees. Tuck the toes under, downward loving dog. From downward dog, walking up to the top of the mat. Hang the arms, hang the head, hang the whole body. And then slowly up, rolling up, vertebra by vertebra. Head coming up last. And rolling up the shoulders up the top. So let's stimulate the lungs a little more. We need to build that strength in the lungs. Build that immunity. So as we inhale, tap and slap here. As we inhale, we tap around the chest. Once the breath is in, we give it a good slap, really stimulating the whole lung area. And then with your exhale, let it go. Again, slow inhale, tapping. Hold it in with a bit of slapping. And exhale. Again, inhale with your tapping. Hold and a good slapping. And exhale. Inhale, tapping. Hold and slapping. And exhale. Once more, inhale, tapping. Hold, slapping. And exhale. And just for a moment, pause. Feet hip width apart in a mountain pose. Little bend in the knees. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Tune into how you feel. Some nice, slow movements again. With an inhale, we'll just gently lift the arms up to the sky like you're holding a ball of energy, offering it to Father Sky. With your exhale, press it back down into the earth. Bend the knees as much as you need. Inhale, drawing the energy up to Father Sky. Exhale, pressing it back down to Mother Earth. Inhale the energy up to Father Sky. Exhale, press it back down to Mother Earth. This time, inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, turn the palms out, circling back down like you're stroking the aura of your body. Inhale. And exhale. Now step the feet together. This time as you inhale up the center line of the body. And then turn at the chest, press the palms up to the sky. Exhale, bow forwards, little bend in the knees again. So you're squatting down now. Swing the arms up, inhale. And exhale into your chair pose. Hold it there, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Little arch through the back. And exhale, stroking back down. Again, up the center line, inhale. Press up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that bend in the knees. And then squat down further. Inhale, chair. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up a little high with the arms and exhale. Let's stay there, inhale. Now we'll bring in a twist to our chair, hands in prayer, squat down a little further. Then we're going to go to your right first. So hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. So squat down as much as you need. And then press into the palms and twist. Turn the head to look at your right elbow or beyond. Now the left knee might come forward. Try to bring it back so hips are square. Tummy in. Steady breaths. Inhale, release, and the arms back up to the sky. Hands in prayer and twisting to the other side. So now the right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Press the palms together. Lift the belly up and twist. Watch that right knee, bring it back. And then release, arms back up to the sky. The thighs indeed are saying good morning. And exhale. Inhale, let's come all the way to stand. Oh yes. A little arch, exhale. Circle back down, feet hip width apart again. Our sun breath here, inhale. And then cross the arms, exhale. Let's come all the way down. Let's shuffle until we find that place where we can come into our Malasana Yogi squat. So for some of us, we need to sit on a block, or maybe it's not comfortable. You can just sit on the ground. If we're okay, hands in prayer, roll the shoulders right back, lift the heart. And then close the eyes for a moment, take the gaze to your third eye, into your Ajna chakra. Drawing back that intention you've set for the day. And then gently release, bring the hands down. Let's flip over onto the knees if you could. And then from the Ustrasana, your camel pose, let's bend the back a little more, hands to the back of the hips. Roll the shoulders back, little length through the lower back. Press the hips forward, arch. Look up to the sky and maybe even behind. Stay there, or if you could, bring the hands to the heels. Don't force it, only if your back allows. Keep pressing hips forward, shoulders back. Feel that arch. And then release hands to the back of the hips and untuck the toes and sit to the heels and into your child pose. From the child pose, take a few moments there. Nice counteraction of the back bend. We feel the flexion now in the spine. And then let's get a little upside down for the early morning into the pose of the rabbit. So from where you are, hands or thumbs just next to the knees there. On the forehead's on the floor, we roll over onto the crown of the head. So lift the bottom up and roll the shoulders back. So you should have a nice equilateral triangle between the hands and the head. So we'll just stay there, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the hips high, feeling that gentle pressure into the crown of the head. And you could just stay there, maybe tuck the toes under and come a little higher, straighten the legs, lift the hips up. If that doesn't feel comfortable for the neck, come straight down. If you'd like to go further still, knees to the backs of the upper arms and coming into a little head balance, crane head balance. Feet floating off the floor, only if that feels okay. Coming back down, whichever way, whichever point you're at. And then forehead on two stacked fists. Head and heart at the same level. Re-equalizing your blood pressure. And from there, sitting back to your heels, roll the shoulders back. A couple of neck rotations now after that. Gentle pressure there. Chin to the chest, windscreen right from side to side. Roll the shoulders back and then release the left hand to the ground. Tilt the head over towards the right shoulder. And then right hand to the left side of the head. And just using the weight of the arm to stretch out the side of the neck. Fingertips to the side of the head, press back up and then over to the other side. Left hand to the right side of the head, right hand to the floor. Back to center. Let's swing the legs around, stretch them out in front, come high on the sitting bones for a forward bend, Paschimottanasana, arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale forward, fold onto the legs or the feet, shoulders back, length through the spine and rib cage towards the thigh. Tummy in, length there, and squeeze the rib cage again towards the thighs. Get that stretch through the back body. hamstring stretched, back stretched, working the kidneys, and a little pressure over the endocrine glands there, the creative glands, of course, getting the benefit there to stimulate our hormones down below. Wonderful. Arms through and up, inhale. Circle back down, hands behind you, feet hip width apart, hands below the shoulders, knees below the ankles. For tabletops, we're going to inhale, press into the hands and feet, lift up. Exhale back down. Again, inhale, lift up high. Exhale back down. Inhale, lift high this time if we can. Let's hold it there, lift a little higher. Shoulders back open through the chest. Tell the head to look back and hold for 3. Lift a little higher for 2. And 1. Good work. Come down. And then bring your knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. Arms out, shoulder height. Along the floor, take a deep inhale and twisting on the back, knees over to your left side, towards the left elbow, left hand to that right knee and right shoulder to the floor. Turn the head to look along the right arm and relax in your twist. Back to center, over to the other side, over to your right side, right hand to the left. Left arm. And back to center, extend the legs out. Let's come to lie on our back for the last couple of minutes. A little Shavasana. Arms beside the body, palms facing up. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Close the eyes. And breathe. Nice deep full yoga breath here. Breathing deep into the belly. Up through the chest all the way to the top of the lungs. And then exhale. Letting it all go. Deep breaths in. Expanding and opening. And with each exhale, releasing, letting go. Relaxing the whole body. Relaxing the mind. Giving in completely. Feel free, as always, to stay there a little longer if you like. Otherwise, give your fingers and your toes a gentle wriggle. Stretching the arms up over the tips, the toe tips, one nice deep stretch. Roll over onto your side. And making our way back up to sitting. Sitting tall, shoulders back, spine upright. Reconnect to your breath. Reconnect to your intention. Notice how you feel. And let go of intentions, of thoughts, of the past, of the future. And for a moment be just here, present in this moment. Taking that presence out into your day, let's bring our hands in prayer in front of the heart and an Om together to seal our morning's work. Take a deep inhale together. With a bow and respect and gratitude for one another. Namaste.